Hello everyone. Okay, so I am really excited to share how I'm making this meal with you because when I was looking in the fridge, I was thinking to myself, it was looking a little scarce. And so it's about that time to go grocery shopping, but I'm trying to really stretch what I have. I don't know if you can relate or if you know people who can relate, but this is a season where I am being more cognizant of my budget. And so I really want to be at the grocery store with intention and buy everything that I need, those staple items, as opposed to just buying the things that I want and have a craving for all the time. So we are making sauteed garbanzo beans with some delicious couscous. Try it, let me know what you think. So I'm starting with chopped onions, garlic, and shallots. Then I'm adding some canola oil to a hot pan and adding my frozen peppers from Trader Joe's. These peppers are literally the best staple item because whenever I don't have any fresh veggies, I can just pop them in and they work just as well. As you can see, I've also added my chopped onions, garlic, and shallot to the pan, and I'm gonna mix them up, let them cook down a little bit. So now we're going to work on our garbanzo beans. Right now I am draining the juice and then we're going to wash the garbanzo beans before adding it to our pan. And all of this foam that you're seeing is from the garbanzo beans. I'm washing it with water. Now, if you're wondering why I saved that chickpea juice, I use it for another recipe, so stay tuned. So what I do is I add a complete seasoning to the garlic, onions, peppers, and shallots, and I stir it up. And then I'm gonna add my chickpeas. Then I'm adding paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of ginger powder, and I'm gonna stir it up. Now here is one of my key staple ingredients. 1 tablespoon of Jamaican jerk seasoning. I always have this in my kitchen because it just works for so many things. So I'm gonna stir it up and let it cook a little bit more. And what I also did was add some fresh cilantro, which I have planted, chopped it up, and I put it on top. Now my couscous recipe is super simple. I only had a half a zucchini, so had to make it work. Chopped it up. I have boiling water, and I also heated a pan with oil and some garlic, and I put my zucchini in, add some garlic powder, lemon juice, a little bit of salt. I'm cooking it lightly so you can see some brown on the zucchini, and then I'm adding my couscous. What I'm doing is I'm toasting the couscous a little bit to enhance the flavor, and that's a great sound. We add our boiling water, filling it to cover the couscous entirely. You don't want any dry area, so make sure you cover it thoroughly. You mix it, and then you cover it immediately. Leave it covered for about 5 to 6 minutes, and then that is how it turns out. It is so quick and easy. What I'm doing now is drizzling some olive oil, and then I fluff it and add some parsley. And that's a full meal. I also had a beet in my fridge, so I chopped it up and added some lemon juice. And I'm gonna use the beets as a nice freshener for this entire bowl. So I'm adding my couscous at the bottom and this delicious chickpeas on top. And then my beautiful chopped beets. And there you have it. Okay. So we've cooked together and now the final product. The flavor of the garbanzo beans, the chickpeas is so good. Just enough flavor. I tell you that jerk seasoning, you only need 1 tablespoon. Because if you put too much, it'll get really salty and it'll just lose, the chickpeas will lose its original flavor. And so, yeah, I definitely recommend you invest in some staple items for your kitchen, for your pantry. so that like if you're running low on like the fresh veggies or the fresh fruits and things of that nature, you have this to fall back on. And even not even fall back, but you know, you have this as a consistent item for your recipes. I'm gonna continue to enjoy this meal. If you've liked what you've seen so far, like, share, subscribe, follow Cooking in Opera. Thank you for watching.